one of the beauties behind the vision around the Plant Sciences Initiative, it not only helps urban North Carolina, but it greatly helps rural North Carolina. If you think about where the farming communities are in North Carolina, whether it's urban or whether it's rural, the North Carolina Plant Sciences Initiative is really a way to be able to engage economic growth in rural North Carolina. We actually took a look at 5 or 6 different crops that included tobacco, sweet potatoes, peanuts, blueberries, and soybeans. And we asked the question, if we integrate new technologies to rural North Carolina, what would the benefit be? And the economic growth potential is absolutely phenomenal. We need to have alternative job opportunities. Farming and the connection of farming with food manufacturing, we think is one way to be able to create new opportunities for rural North Carolina. And I think because of the strong stakeholder support and the value that it provided for both rural and urban North Carolina, the state of North Carolina backed it and provided an additional $85 million towards the building. The last step, and the step that's made this actually possible, was a $45 million grant from the Golden Leaf Foundation. And the Golden Leaf Foundation is all about building the economy for rural communities that used to count on tobacco as being a very important cash crop. They are very strong believers in the Golden Leaf Foundation that this is the answer for providing jobs and building the economy for rural North Carolina. So in a very short period of time, 18 months, we go from a good idea to $144 million out of $160 million raised, 90% what's needed for a building. It's an absolutely amazing story, one that I don't know that could be replicated. But one of the biggest challenges we have is not only attracting students from rural North Carolina, but having them go back to the communities in which they started. It's a challenge. One of the most important things that we'll be focusing on is the building of a new student, the building of a different student that has come through the Plant Sciences Initiative and has a very different experience. Think about the opportunities of that student going into this wonderful new world-class facility, being exposed not to just a single discipline, but multiple disciplines working on the grand global challenges of the future. And by the way, right across the hallway is partners from industry and partners from government. How can a student not be better prepared, not only to be a contributor in the workforce, but very quickly be a leader in agriculture? And that's what we're trying to produce.